Good morning, mathematicians. Okay, today we're going to talk about introducing the comparison symbol. We've done this a little bit already this week. We're going to take a little bit more of an in-depth look at it. So you should be on page 210, put it at the top here. And we're on 9.6, page 210. Let's look at this picture. Which side has the greater number of blocks? Look at the sentence below the picture and how does it match? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have the number 4. And we have a 1 block. So there's 1. So this sentence reads from left to right. 4 is greater than 1. That's how you would read that sentence. So I know that this symbol is greater than. Okay, so when we read from left to right, the symbol greater than is right here. It goes left, points left. And this is greater than, I can underline that, greater than right here. And when we read from left to right, the symbol that's pointed to the right is less than. Here's an example, 2 is less than 6. So let's look at number 1. Compare each stack, then write the less than or greater than symbol to complete each sentence. So we have a stack of 5 and a stack of 2. Well, just looking at the picture, I already know which one is greater. So I need to make the sentence true. So remember, my alligator needs to eat the bigger number. So 5 is greater than 2. I'm going to do the same thing for B. Use the symbol that makes it true. I'm going to type that on here because that's very important. It needs to be true. Number 2 says write the numbers and the less than or greater than symbol to complete each sentence. So 9 and 5. And this is called a balance scale. So this is telling me that the 9 is heavier. The blocks are different colors, yes. The numbers are different. So the more you have, the heavier it will be. And if it's heavier, then that means it's more, it's greater. So I could write 9 here and 5 here. I need a symbol to make it true. 9 is heavier, greater, more than 5. And the same thing. B, C, and D. Number 3 says loop the sentences that are true. Underline the word true. It's very important. A, 19 is greater than 16. Is that true? Yes, I'm going to circle this one. Check out these other ones and see which one is true. A step ahead, you're going to use these numbers to make the balance true. So it's saying, see, it's lower, it's heavier. This one is going to be less than. This one is going to be greater than. So put the numbers 13, 10, 15, and 12 in the box to make it true. Now let's take a look at the next page, 9.7. We're on page 212. 2, 1, 2. It says, look at this balance picture. What number could you write in the empty box on the left side, and how do you know? Well, we have 10 and 4, so that's 14. We have blank and 8. So it has to be less than 14. 8. Oh, I could write any number that's less than 6. So let's write 4. 4 plus 8 is 12. So I know that 14 is greater than 12. And I could write the sentence here. 12 is less than 14. Look at this balance picture. What do you notice about the numbers on the left side where they're blank? What numbers could I write? So over here I have 18 total. I'm going to write 18 to help me remember. And I need to write two numbers that would be greater than 18. Let's try 12 and 10. So I know that 12 and 10 is 22. So now I'm going to write my sentence. 22 is greater than 18. So you could put any number there that would make it true, but Miss Eden just chose 22. So now let's look at number 1. It says write a number to make the balance true. Man, that word true is so important. That means it's correct or right. Then write a comparison sentence using less than or greater than to match. So I know the first step I want to do is add. So I'm going to add the side that I know. 7 plus 8 is really 15. So I need any number that's less than 15. Because this is lighter. So 15 is the heavy side, so it needs to be less than 15. Let's see, so 9, let's say any number less than 6. So let's say 9 plus 5. 9 plus 5 is 14. So I could write 14 up here. I know that that's my total. 14 is less than 15. We know that's true because the balance is lower on the 15 side. Same thing over here for number 2. You're going to make it true and then write the sentence underneath it. So you could use the symbols, greater than, less than, or you could use the words. And then number 3 says write the symbols to make them true. So 14 plus 3 is 17, because we have 14, 15, 16, 17. 16 plus 2, 16, 17, 18 is 18. So which number is greater, 17 or 18? So I'm going to make my alligator eat the bigger number. 17 is less than 18. Step ahead is the same thing. Oh, only it's 3 numbers, and then there's some subtraction in there. Nice. I love a good brain challenge. Okay. Now it says comparing 2-digit numbers with symbols. We're on 9.8, page 214. 214. It says read the number on the place value chart. Oh, my favorite, place value chart. So I have 4 10s and 9 1s, 7 10s and 0 1s. So 4 10s and 9 1s is 49. 7 10s and 0 1s is 70. So I'm comparing 49 and 70. It says complete the sentence to describe the two numbers. Well, just looking at the pictures, we can start on the left with the 10s. We want to start left. And then we're going to underline place value. So I notice that the 10 here is 4 and the 10 here is 7. Those are different. So I'm going to underline my place. Those are not the same, so I'm going to stop. The same, keep going. Different, stop. Different, stop. So 4 10s and 7 10s. Which number is greater? So I know that 7 10s is greater. I can write 70 is greater than 49. Or you could say the opposite, 49 is less than 70, just like our turtle said. Let's look at number 1. It says colored blocks to match each number name, then write the numbers to complete the statement. This is kind of what we did the other day. 52, so I know that this is the number 52, 5 10s, 2 1s, and this is 28, 2 10s, 8 1s. So I'm going to compare these two numbers. Let's draw a picture to match. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 10s. I'm going to label. We always want to label. And I need 2 1s. 1, 2. 28. We're going to label. We need 2 10s and 8 1s. So I'm going to color 1, 2 10s and 8 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's a lot. Those are kind of messy, but you can see it. And I'm going to write the sentence to make it true. So, is less than. Which number is less? That number goes first. 28 is less than 52. Number 2, we're going to use the symbols to make it true. They didn't draw the picture for us over here, but we can draw it in the space, or we can look at the place value first. So I'm going to start in the 10s. 3 10s. 4 10s. Draw your symbol to match. Well, I know that 4 10s is greater than 3 10s. So I'm going to make my alligator eat the bigger number. 39 is less than 45. We're going to do the same thing for the rest of those. Let's look at number 3. It just has the numbers. It doesn't have the place value. Now you can still write the place value. That will definitely help you, as Ms. Edens is doing now. Okay. Now that I've got it labeled, let's look. We have a 6 in the 10s and a 3 in the 10s. I'm going to underline this place and stop there. I know that 6 10s is greater than 3 10s. So my symbol needs to match. It needs to eat the bigger number. The step ahead, it says write other numbers to make the statements true. So 92 needs to be greater than any number. So any number you can think of that's less than 92. So it could be 91, or it could be 45, or it could be 63 or 68. Any number that's less than 92. So when you're working on these pages, make sure you use your journal and do the steps. Make sure you label, draw the picture, compare by starting on the left, underlining your place value. It will really help you solve every question.